hits.
Thank
He's
you.
a pop artist.
Don't he got 3 platinum albums?
He got a lot of album platinum. Flo Rida shouldn't be on this list. He got smash hits. They got Shawty Low on this list. I actually like Shawty Low music, but okay. Chief Keef is on this list. 42 Plies. Hey, Chief Keef is an influential artist. Don't do that. Plies on this list. Plies got platinum albums and hit songs. French Montana on this list. I've never been to French Montana. Slim Jimmy, he's good in the group. Memphis Bleak, not a big Bleak fan. YG 47, Tiger 48, Logic 49, and 21 Savage is 50. 21 Savage got platinum albums and gold albums and shit, and he got hits. But what's your thoughts on that part?
I'm kind of surprised on a few of them people that's on that list.
Who you surprised with?
On there, like 21 Savage, he needs to not be on that list. Logic was good.
Tiger got platinum hits though, platinum albums.
Yeah,
Tiger got a whole album with Chris Brown.
Hold up, I'm sorry. Even with the other list, I got an issue with that list. You know who ain't on that list? Jadakiss.
Oh damn, I forgot. Style Deluxe herself should have been on there. She get busy too, but I like she with the group though.
But the fact that Jadakiss is not on that list and he's a top 5 and he's in the rap hall of fame.
Fab on there. Fab get busy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know I said Cam earlier. They missed a few people. They should have had Wiz Khalifa on their list. Wiz get busy, bro.
Yeah. I got Wiz in the top 40.
I got him in my top 100 greatest rappers of all time. We gotta do that one day. Do you feel like
the fact that there's no Jadakiss on this list? Somebody needs to head exam.
Now this is the 50 worst rappers of all time.
I'm talking about the best rappers.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now
they need their head examined immediately.
They need their ears examined. Now, dude, Memphis Bleak got a few joints. Memphis Bleak ain't one of the worst rappers to me. He just never had a classic.
He's a mid-tier rapper.
Yeah. He's never been all that great, but I ain't think he one of the worst.
But Bleak was more of a group rapper anyway.
Yeah. I think Jay-Z hyped him up. Why you think Bleak couldn't reach his success like Jay-Z wanted him to do, his mentor?
One, the music that he was putting out was mid-tier, and the target range, the target demographic that he was trying to reach was not really vibing to it. Because at that time the music was changing. If you really sit there and you look at the time when he started and then you look at that transition period, like the music started changing, like he couldn't that's like basketball players changing within the times, but he can't sit, he has like an old mind, but he can't sit there and adapt.
Do you feel like what name a rapper that has a better discography than Kendrick Lamar?
Better? Name one? Snoop.
What's a Tupac song that makes you respect his GOAT status?
Yeah, there's quite a few. You got California Love. You got hell shit. You got the whole Machiavelli. Then you got All Eyes on Me. What? Shit. Shit, my sister's one of the biggest Pac fans. Period. And Pac, like I said, Pac got taken out way before his time.
In fact, TLC or Destiny Child?
That's tough because my fucking Left Eye was talented and she died early. That is tough.
Okay. Who you had to go with? If you had to choose. If you're on a 6-hour car ride, who you gonna listen to first? TLC or Destiny Child?
Unfortunately, I'll have to listen to Destiny's Child. Because Destiny's Child had what they call the longevity factor.
I Now TLC had a good run too. Now they ran the '90s. They one of the most high-selling girl groups of all time. Now let's make that very clear.
Yeah, it's just that this chick died, so that shit took a lot out of. It took a lot out of. When she died, a lot of their allure.
Oh, it went downhill after that. Left eye died, and it took like a 5-year gap too. Like they from '94 to '99, they didn't drop no music. In '99, they dropped their last album, Fan Mail. So, okay, you on a 6-hour car ride. You can only choose 3 artists the entire way. You got Jay-Z, Nas, Lil Wayne, Eminem, Kendrick, Biggie, Drake, Tupac. Who you going with?
I'm going Biggie. I'm going Pac. And I'm going Eminem.
Jodeci or Boyz II Men?
Boyz II Men.
Donnell Jones or Tyrese?
Oh, that's a good one. And I like them both. I fucks with Donnell. I fucks with Tyrese too. Quite a few Tyrese songs will definitely sit there, get you in the door, and get females' panties off. Yep, there's a few of them. Yeah, I'll say Tyrese.
The Game or T.I.?
T.I. Hold up. That's another person that needs to be on that 50 on the best on that 50 list of good rappers.
You said T.I.? What's your favorite T.I. song?
Whatever you like. You know, so, come on, man.
My favorite T.I. song probably is damn. You know what you know about that. I like that song. What you know about
that too.
Who was a better rapper, bar to bar? Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, or Biggie? Who a better rapper?
I told you my top 3 is still Biggie, Pac, and Hove. Hove got on the list. Hove got on the list because, especially Hove got on the list because of the fact that he was able to cross over to different genres and his longevity factor. But other than that, it took him years, and it took Biggie and Pac to die for everybody to really recognize him.
Do you feel like Jay-Z will get his recognition that he still be if Pac and Biggie were to survive or live?
He would have been top 3. He would have been in the top 3 because Pac was vicious, and the way that he was able to sit there and branch over into the entertainment part of it with the acting alongside, just like the same thing with LL Cool J too.
Who's a better actor, you think, LL Cool J or Ice Cube?
That is a good one because you got Ice Cube definitely.
All right, what's the Jay-Z? My bad, what you about to say?
No, Ice Cube, he has more influence because he's actually written and directed his movie.
What's a Jay-Z song that instantly makes you respect his GOAT status?
Ooh. What's that? Pimpin', Big Pimpin'. That whole Blueprint album. Man, there's quite a bit songs. Even the song that he did with him and DMX, Money Cash Hoes, that shit was classic.
Oh yeah, that beat fire. Swizz did his thing on that shit.
Thank you. That's another person that needs to sit there and be on that goddamn list of good rappers.
What about
Swizz Beatz?
What about Black Thought? Would you put Black Thought on your greatest rappers list? Yeah, keep the camera like that. Keep it away from your face like that right there. What about Black Thought? Would you put Black Thought on your greatest rappers list?
That's a very good question. I'm on the fence with that. To be honest,
I got one for you. Nipsey Hussle.
that's another person that passed before his time.
Nipsey Hussle or YG? Who you going with?
I gotta go with Nick.
Do you think Nipsey Hussle was a legend? Because a lot of people use that word legend, throw it around. Do you think Nip was a legend?
He was on his way. I'll say that. I had to actually listen to a lot more of his music after the fact that he was gone to really understand the message the message within the music that he was trying to convey. If you understand what I mean by it.
Right. I like Nip music though. I think Victory Lap is a fucking classic, but I don't think he's a legend.
That's why I said he was on his way.
Oh yeah. I think he's a legend in Compton, he a legend in Compton, but not to the masses. Alright.
Nah, he was on his way.
Alright, the best R&B debut album of all time. You got Jodeci, Forever My Lady, Jill Scott, who is Jill Scott, Alicia Keys, Songs in a Minor, Whitney Houston, self-titled, Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, Beyonce, Dangerously in Love, Sade, Diamond Life, Mary J. Blige, What's the 411, Mariah Carey, self-debut album. Which one you going with?
Damn, that's a tough one. Because it's hard to go against Whitney. It's hard to go against Whitney. And Whitney was definitely one of them big ones.
Oh yeah, Whitney had the nickname The Voice.
That's why I said it's hard to go against Whitney.
Or Mariah Carey.
And Mariah Carey was one of my female artists in which that I like the most.
Mariah Carey. I love Mariah Carey. I take Mariah over Whitney because she did shit with the R&B and the pop shit. So
I agree, but like I said, I mean I agree with you. Believe me, and Mariah Carey had that. Mariah got the range in which got that one specific singing range that Whitney can't catch. And that killed it, which is her whistle range.
Oh yeah. Now Whitney got ranged. I don't know, man. Who you think better? Matter of fact, answer that question. Which one you going with though? Is the best?
Mariah.
Right? Okay.
No. If you're talking about debut album, it would be Whitney. But if you're talking about overall, it's Mariah.
I'm gonna go with Forever My Lady. Ed Jones said Forever My Lady album was a classic. Forever My Lady.
If you're talking about group, yeah. But if you're talking about like a solo artist, gotta go with Whitney.
Okay.
Whitney was. Granted, I still bump Whitney music. I still listen to Whitney music
too. I love Whitney.
Yeah, I warm up to Whitney music just alongside with Mariah Carey music. I warm up to that shit.
Oh yeah. I think, man, we'll never see another vocalist like Whitney Houston ever again, bro.
I mean, you got some good ones.
I don't think none of them close to Whitney, bro. None of them are close to Whitney and Mariah. None of them. None.
Mariah's a different story.
None of them are close to Whitney. I haven't heard a vocalist. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince. We ain't gonna never see artists like that for another 100 years, 200 years.
And the funny part is Michael was better than both of them.
You know, man voice. Men voice and women voices are different though. Yeah, you know. No, you know what I'm saying.
Talking about, and that's a fact across the spectrum in terms of record sales and all that.
Oh yeah, record sales. I mean, Whitney Houston took like an 8-year gap between making albums. Michael Jackson.
Michael, one album is still the best album of all time.
To my Thriller, that's the most sell album of all time.
Thank you. His one album kills everything.
So let me ask you this though: which one was better sonically, not sales wise, Thriller or Off the Wall?
Thriller.
I like Off the Wall better technically.
Off the Wall was great, but Thriller was the album that sat there and put a lot of shit into motion, especially with especially with the whole Billie Jean, then the whole, then you had the whole Human Nature, then you had that whole Man in the Mirror, all that stuff came segue right behind that whole.
Okay, cool. Who? Michael Jackson or Prince though?
It's still Michael. That is like you got Michael, Whitney, then Prince. Because I got Whitney over Prince.
What about James Brown or Michael?
I got James Brown because Mike learned everything from James Brown. He learned his dance steps from James Brown.
Who was better vocally?
Michael, in terms of vocal, yes. James Brown's impact and his message behind the music that he was saying, that shit resonated with the masses in the time period that he was.
Wait a minute. I listened to some of James Brown shit. Even though James Brown is one of the most sampled artists of all time, by the way, people don't understand. He's one of the most sampled hip hop artists of all. Some people in the sampling James. People still probably sampling James Brown music to this day. James Brown was doing mumble rap before mumble rap was popular. Some of the shit that James Brown was saying is incomprehensible, bro.
Right, and his most impactful song that he made is "I'm Black and I'm Proud."
Right.
Say it loud.
Right. Who delivered the most iconic rap album, debut rap album? Kanye West, College Dropout, Nas, Illmatic, Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, or Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt? Who delivered the best one?
Damn, that's
tough.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Hove, man. I gotta go with Hove, Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
What about you?
I could say that, like I said, because you gotta remember, once you made mention of 50, that album changed a lot of shit too. That's what I said. That's a tough one, but I can go with Reasonable Doubt. But I definitely really got 50 on that list of people that you just made mention. I got 50 at least in the top 2.
So who you going with?
I'm going with Hove.
Okay.
Because I definitely like Get Rich or Die Trying as a second option.
My second one would be College Dropout. Alright, which album you think is better? Jay-Z 44 or Nas Life is Good? Which one you going with?
I'm taking Life is Good.
I go with 444 because Nas is not a great beat picker. That's the biggest problem with Nas. He picked the worst beats. But by the way, I'm gonna let you go. The best song off there is Stay. Stay is the best song on that album. But go ahead. You got the flow.
No, I like it. I'm not mad at it. Like I said,
after Stay, the album is mid though, bro. What's good? What you gonna play after that?
I mean, you can play the whole album and mellow out. I mean,
it ain't. But that Stay hit different. That beat, DJ Premier behind that shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Shit, man. Okay. You can only listen to one artist for the rest of your life. Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, or Kanye West. Who you going with?
I could listen to Hove. I could listen to Jay-Z.
Okay, Hove, Jay. Which one you think is the best Jay-Z? Jigga, Hove, or Hove? Which one you think was better?
Jigga for me.
I think Jigga. Jigga was more. He was younger. I don't know. I like Jigga better. I feel like Hove got better lyrically, but Jigga was cool though.
Hove was more business.
Okay.
Hove was business and definitely mainstream crossover. But in terms of that grit, that little dirt, grimy type shit, yeah, it was definitely Jigga.
T.I. or Lil Wayne, who you going with?
I like T.I.
I'm gonna go with Wayne, but I fuck with T.I. Alright, which one you think is better? Breaking Bad, The Wire, Game of Thrones, or The Sopranos? Who you going with?
The Wire.
I think Power is better than The Wire. The original Power, by the way. What's the best storytelling rap songs? Who you got?
You gotta give me some people, because that's all.
You got Nas, I Gave You Power, More Trife by Mobb Deep, 260 by Ghostface Killah, Who Killed Jane by The Real EPMD.
That's a good one.
You got Slick Rick Children's Story, Art of Peer Pressure by Kendrick Lamar, Rewind by Nas.
It's definitely one of the older head songs for me.
Ooh, The Art of Storytelling 2 by Outkast.
That's a good one. A lot of people fell asleep on that one.
I Ain't Mad at You by Tupac. Shorty Wanna Be a Thug. That was a great storytelling song too by Pac. Brenda's Got a Baby. Wonder Why They Call You Bitch. That was a good story. That was a storytelling song. Oh, I got another one for you. Ludacris. This is off the top of the head. Ludacris. Runaway Love.
That was an underrated storytelling song.
I feel like that's one of Ludacris' greatest songs too, by the way.
That's why I said it was underrated, because people was not really appreciating that song.
I appreciate it now the older that I got. Beautiful song, bro.
That's what, you know what it is? The song was ahead of its time.
I think people just slept on it because Ludacris didn't really Ludacris made like club banger songs. I think they didn't appreciate it because he made club banger. That wasn't a club banger. That was a social conscious song. You had to sit and think. Yeah. They didn't appreciate it.
That's why I said that's a song. That was a specific song that went over a lot of people's heads.
That was a single too. That was a single. Yeah. They shot a video for that. Was a single.
Yeah,
classic.
That's a song that went over the head of a lot of people, and it did not. It took years for people to go back to it to actually understand it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
See how it applied.
Nelly or Ludacris? Who you going with?
I'll go with Luda because, like I said, there's songs with Luda that hit more of the mental and in terms of the social conscious than Nelly. Nelly was strictly bangers.
Right. Yeah.
Nelly had a lot of bangers. I'm not gonna lie. He had a lot.
Yeah. All right. Which movie?
And I'm also surprised that he's not on that list either.
Yeah, he should. Nelly got platinum. Nelly's first album went diamond. The first album. Even though it didn't age well to me, the album, but it went diamond though. For that time, you had to be born in that time.
It aged pretty well. Especially, I was playing that shit a lot. Especially, even talking about in the early 2000s. So, like you talking about 01, 02, 03.
Yeah.
I was getting a lot of tail with that song, especially Hot in Here. Oh.
Man, that's the Neptunes right there, my favorite group. Alright, babe, we gotta move on. Alright, which hip hop movie would you choose? 8 Mile, Notorious, Straight Outta Compton, or Get Rich or Die Trying?
I'm taking Straight Outta Compton, and I'm taking 8 Mile at number 2.
If I had to choose, I'd go with 8 Mile. And then my second one would be Get Rich or Die Trying. All right, which R&B you think is better, 90s R&B or 2000s R&B?
90s.
Okay.
I like the 90s.
Okay. Ooh. Which rapper music motivates you to make the most money?
Most money. I could say Jay-Z.
Okay. Majority of Hov music was hustling music.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Bad Boys or Rush Hour?
Bad Boys for me.
Okay.
Bad Boys for me because, like, especially with that last movie that just came out with Part 4. That was good. Reggie was kicking ass.
Oh yeah, Reggie stole the show. Maxwell or Genuine? Who you going with?
I fucks with both, but I'm taking Maxwell. Maxwell got some fingers that people don't recognize.
Oh yeah, Maxwell the GOAT. Maxwell one of the GOATs. I got R. Kelly, I got Justin Timberlake, I got Usher, and then Maxwell. Oh, Justin Timberlake or Usher?
Usher.
Chris Brown.
Because Jay-Z. I mean, Justin Timberlake was pop before he became into the R&B sector. Because he was with NSYNC.
Right. Okay, Chris Brown or Justin Timberlake?
C Breezy.
Who is the most famous rapper alive known worldwide? Kanye West, Snoop Dogg, Drake, 50 Cent, or Eminem?
Snoop. That's not even debatable. Well known? Yeah, that's Snoop.
Okay. I got one. I'm gonna get this. A football one right here. Oh, I got one. John Moran or Zion Williams?
I got Ja over Zion. Zion's a bust.
Who you got as Heisman this year? Shedeur or Ashton Gentry? Boise State running back.
Time out. You need to take Shedeur out that whole conversation.
I mean, Travis Hunter or Ashton Gentry?
Oh, I got Travis Hunter. Absolutely. Hold on. He's dominating on both sides of the field. He's in the game 95% of the game. You gotta have Travis Hunter as your Heisman. I'm sorry. I mean, he's doing shit that Deion's doing.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking legend. What's a sports moment you most thankful for?
Thankful for?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter of the major sports.
I'm gonna give you a few. I'm gonna just give you a few to help you out. You got the entire 2016 finals experience with LeBron and Steph, where they came back from a 3-1 deficit. The Cavs. That's up there. Then you got the 28-3 lead from the Patriots. I forgot who they came back from. The Falcons.
Yeah.
You got Lionel Messi, the greatest soccer player. You got Dirk, the Cavs beating the super team. 1 Hall of Famer versus 3.
He had 2. It was 2 Hall of Famers that he had. He had Jason Kidd too.
He was old as fuck.
He was a Hall of Famer.
Oh god, okay, we count that. I'm talking about in their prime. Jason Kidd was way over the hill.
You ain't saying that way. They got in his prime. You said Hall of Fame, so yeah.
Okay, big baby. You want to be technical? The 2016 Cubs. You got the Miami Heat hitting that. Ray Allen hitting that big 3 on the Spurs to force a Game 7.
Okay. Then you still got the MJ shot over Byron Russell.
They ain't got that. Oh, okay. That's your greatest moment.
That's one of mine. I'm surprised you didn't put that up there because that's an easy one.
Even though that was a push off allegedly, I think I snapped. But okay.
I mean, shit, players push off all the time. So
right.
But
Kobe Bryant.
But for the fact that he ended on top, and it was a game sealing shot. Yeah.
Kobe Bryant dropped 60 points in his final game. I think that's probably my favorite one. Kobe dropped 60 against Utah.